Hello esteemed viewers all over the world, Biafrans in particular. Someone sent me a video, not just someone, several people have already sent that same video to me, asking my opinion with respect to what the leader of Bim Masor, Chief Raf Wazurike, said concerning the carnage happening in Oyigbo, Rivers State. Don't get it twisted. I'm not trying to liken myself with Jesus Christ, but I understood his position, or the position he found himself when the Pharisees and the Sadducees came to him and asked him, what is your opinion with paying of tax to Caesar or to God? You know the story, those of you who are conversant with your Bible. They are asking that same question to nail him. Some people who sent me that video asking my opinion, some want to nail me or find ground to criticize me if I would go for or against Wazurike's opinion, or in support of Wike, or perhaps in support of Kanu. But before I say anything, in case you have not watched that video, it's quite a long one. Take your time and watch it. I'll be right back.
Okay, some people have been calling me for the past few days now, asking me to ask my friend Nyesom Wike to halt the killing of Oyigbo in Oyigbo, BVI State. This early morning, someone woke me up, one Chupuma Egemba, who lives in London, Dr. Egemba. I'll tell you about him later, asking me to request Nyesom Wike to stop the killing of Oyigbo in Rivers State. There's something I want to let you know here. Sometime in 2001, 2002, or even 3, the use of OD killed some soldiers in OD, and Obasanjo sent the military. They wiped OD out. The military wiped OD out. They killed so many people in OD, burnt OD down, burnt the entire town down. The president of IYC then, a Joy Youth Council, Felix Theodolo, invited me to OD. I went to OD as my sub-leader and saw the devastation there. I cried. I wept bitterly. The entire place was devastated. Many people were killed. At the same time, the people of Zaki Biam killed some soldiers. Obasanjo also sent soldiers. Zaki Biam was brought down. Zaki Biam was brought down. Irrespective of the fact that so many generals were from that place, Zaki Biam was brought down. So many people were killed. So calling what is happening in Rivers State Igbo nonsense, Igbo this, Igbo is rubbish. Nyesom Wike is not killing any Igbo man. It's not an Igbo thing. Nyesom Wike has no capacity to command the army to kill anybody in Rivers State. He's the chief commander-in-chief, Buhari, that does that, like Obasanjo did. It's not within the powers of Nyesom Wike to stop the army from killing those who kill their own. Nyesom Wike didn't order the army in OD to kill anybody. Neither did he do it in Zaki Biam. So these people who go apart on the internet talking rubbish, Nyesom Wike is killing Oyigbo, Nyesom Wike is doing this. Please don't speak for us. The army are killing those who kill their own. The army are killing those who kill their own. This thing has nothing to do with NSAS. NSAS were doing their thing until the government or hoodlums, whatever, went to toll gate and killed some people. Then someone in London started that minute to say, kill army, kill police, burn houses, do this. They said that the Yorubas wanted to coin it to Igbo destruction of Lagos State. Then his supporters in Oyigbo started killing because he gave them the instruction. It was on tape. Say, kill army, kill police, burn everywhere, burn Tinubu's house. It was on tape. Prevention is better than cure. All these people who are talking, you should prevent. When somebody is talking, everybody is worried. This thing we are saying will bring cataclysm. It will bring destruction. Where is it now? Then you are bringing the issue of Wike there. Wike is an Igbo man. Leave about all these sentiments. We all knew what happened in Rivers State right after the war. When Oyigbo, Umokoro was changed to Rumokoro. Umola was changed to Rumola. Oyigbo. Obibo was changed to Oyigbo. It wasn't Wike that changed them. It wasn't Wike that changed these things. It's not somebody from London writing on radio that will change them back to their normal forms now. You cannot come to Oyigbo now and say, it's Obibo, it must from today be named as Obibo. As who? Who are you? You are trying to redefine the history of a people. Even if such a thing should take place, it's not you. You are bringing problems unnecessarily. So, and they put some people on oath. Whatever you say they must do. You ask them to kill army, kill police, kill security agents, not knowing the consequences. I told you I went to myself, was conducted by the president of Ejo Youth Council. I saw what happened. I'm even happy that Wike and the security men in Rivers State are conducting themselves professionally. Otherwise, they would have even destroyed Oyigbo. The world was destroyed. So all these people bringing in Igbo people here, and Wike is killing Igbos. You are not speaking for us. If you look at all the prominent sons and daughters of Igbo land. Are they speaking? Nobody is speaking because nobody is happy with what is happening. We have one riffraff called Nnamdi Kanu will come and start commanding the youth to burn and kill. Has the Ohanese said anything? He even said that the leader of Ohanese should be executed by throwing stones and all that. So some even who are not Igbos are coming to tell us why is it that every time Igbos are killed. Did we tell you that Igbos are killed in rivers? We never asked anybody. We never asked anybody to cry for us. Those who are killed in Oyigbo are those who killed Nigerian army. Nigerian army know those who killed them. They should go after them. About 4 days ago, my men were coming to resume duties in Owerri from Anambra State. They were in their uniform. The army accosted them in Owerri, near Owerri. Very close to Owerri. They said they were Masop security men. They carried them to Obize. I wanted to speak to the guys, they refused. After some time, early in the morning, they stormed my place to verify if actually they were my men. I said they were my men. We are not IPOB. They said, okay, they will release them. Since they have been here to verify that they are not IPOB people. Since today, my men are being kept. Because of Nnamdi Kanu, my men used to come from anywhere in the southeast with such clothes. Nobody disturbed them. But now, because of Nnamdi Kanu. So everybody is suffering this. So what people should concentrate on is prevention to stop the happening of it. And not when it happens, you begin to apportion blames. Some week is killing Ndebo. Go and kill a soldier and know whether the army will come after you or not. It's not a some week. Please don't incite anything. Don't speak for Ndebo. That Nyesom Wike is killing Ndebo. Nyesom Wike is not killing anybody. It's not killing Ndebo. The army are killing those who kill their own. Nyesom Wike, I spoke against him last time when he burned or destroyed the hotel. I was angry because we are all pleading to our people that instead of building their hotels or mansions in the north or anywhere else, come to the east here and build it. Or come to the south here and build it. And if the guy has come to build his hotel in Rivers and Wike came to destroy the hotel, we shall speak against it. Because we are encouraging people to come home and build. We shall not be the people destroying what our people brought home. If the guy had contravened the COVID-19 regulations, we could confiscate the hotel, make it government building. It will benefit the people of River State than destroying it. That was my position that time. I criticized Wike. But for this one now, Wike is even not doing much. Because, I mean, are we going to live in a state of anarchy where somebody, a nobody, in somewhere will dictate, tell some people who to kill, then place 100 million baht on a sitting governor? Ah, come on, look at it. The other day was saying that he was going to Abuja to cut off the head of Buhari and bring Tibo land. Now it is whoever cuts off or kills Wike should take 100 million. Is that what we shall have? So if anybody talks as high as that, Wike or the president, somebody, riffraff somewhere, we ask urchins to go and kill the person. It has to stop now. Somebody has to stop it. And of course, I have told the Southeast governors to follow the steps of Wike to reinforce the classification of IPOB as a terrorist organization and ban them, because it doesn't go that way. Things are not done that way. So by coloring it Wike is killing Ndebo doesn't solve the problem. It doesn't solve the problem. Let me go back to what I wanted to say about Egemba. Egemba has a degree, I think economics or political science. He was one of the people that welcomed me to England when I went to open Radio Biafra. There were 4. Egemba had PhD. One Tabo from Anambra State had 2 master's degrees, and one Wada Malachi had a degree in economics. It was only Nnamdi Kanu that had no degree among the 4 of them. As a matter of fact, he was rusticated from the University of Nsukka as a geography student on court-related issues. Then he went to England without transcript, without documents, so he couldn't get admission there. All these things, they told me when I went there. But I said, I came here on the information that I should appoint him as a Radio Biafra, Director of Radio Biafra London. Should I come now and start appointing all these people who have more qualifications? So it's not, what will I tell my members when I reach back? I appointed him as the director, notwithstanding his deficiency in academic qualifications. So I felt within me that I did the wrong thing, but I had to take the decision because of what was on ground. So anytime Egemba calls me, I felt I didn't treat him fairly. So this morning, when he was calling me, asking me to beg my friend to stop the Canada. I remembered what I did to him. He was the person I would have appointed as the director of Radio Biafra London, having PhD. I never did that. I didn't even appoint somebody having masters, 2 degrees. I didn't appoint somebody having 1st degree. I appointed somebody who didn't have a single paper, who was rusticated in a university. Today, see the problem. So I'm part of that problem. I have apologized, but each time I remember this scenario, I feel so bad. That is the angle we shall be looking at, how to stop it, and not how to apportion blames, medicine after death. It doesn't solve anything. So anybody trying to connive or change the narrative of what is happening in Lagos, River State, please stop it. Igbo are not asking you to speak for them. What is happening in River State is what's supposed to happen to stop all this nonsense happening here. No leader support the killing of his people. If you are a leader and you support the killing of your people, you are a fake leader. Because if your supporters die, who will inherit the kingdom you are fighting for, the Biafra? Look at this place. This is the second time I'm speaking in this place, the Homeland University. We are building it. The Bimaso family are building it. For our members, for the downtrodden, for those who can't gain admission, for the sons and daughters of the poor whose children are so intelligent, so brilliant, but when they pass JAMB, the big people will go there, the rich people will go there and buy their spaces. Every year they will be taking JAMB, but nobody gives them admission. These are the people we are building this place for. For our own children and children's children. For our own members. For the benefit of our members. Because we pay dues if the money comes. If you are not misusing the dues people pay, there must be a way of paying them back. A way of making sure that this thing goes back to them. And that's what we are doing. I'm not telling people to go and kill army. If you tell people to go and kill army, you know the consequences in Nigeria. If not any other place, that place will be brought down. So that's the consequences. What I'm trying to say, Igbo should stop Nnamdi Kanu from what he's doing. If they don't stop him from what he's doing, the worst is yet to come. Thank you.
You've heard it all. Now, I will break this video perhaps into 2. The first part is regarding what Oyigbo said with respect to what is happening at Oyigbo. And the other part, what he is doing for the Biafran people. I must say, with due respect, Chief Ralph Oyigbo, when you threw your weight, perhaps in support or justifying the invasion of Oyigbo by military personnel, honestly speaking, using Zakibian and Udi case during the time of Obasanjo is totally wrong. It is absolutely wrong. There is no justification for the killing of innocent civilians by the military. Even if a military officer is involved, what is expected is for the military intelligence officers or even those who are saddled with responsibility to investigate should go down and fish out the culprits and bring them to justice, rather than going to the village to ransack the village, killing anything on your part. There is no justification to that. And I must tell you, without fear or favor, that Obasanjo during this regime committed a crime against humanity. I don't know why the world is still sweeping that under the carpet. If that is the case, liking what happened at, or what is currently happening in the Northeast, where you see Boko Haram killing Nigerian soldiers, would I now give the military operatives the justification to go into every village, towns in the northeast and start killing people indiscriminately. It doesn't work that way. So there is no justification whatsoever with regards to a military invasion in Oyigbo. I must say, sir, I don't agree with you on that. But there is some point that you make that is very crucial, which I concur, which is there is no need for medicine after death. They say prevention is better than cure. You said it. I agree with you. And I've also said it. We should stop giving our enemies room to carry out this kind of carnage in our homeland. They are looking for ways, justification to come down, to carry out some of these things you are witnessing. Why would we give them the room? I have criticized my brother, and I think that is enough for, coming out openly to incite the people, whether it's members or the general public. The videos are there. You made mention of it. I made it very clear. There is no point missing word on that. We should bridle our tongue. We should apply wisdom. And to Wike, I've already said it. From the first video I made, this is the third time I'm coming out to, air my opinion regarding what is happening. You are doing wonderfully well. Our people love you, including the IPOBs. Our people are so emotional. And don't take the mistake of just a few people to now victimize the rest of your own people. Because the people you are calling IPOB are Riverinians. They are people from your state. They are Oyigbo indigenous. There is nothing we can do about it. I understand the anger, but as a leader, a respected one at that, I expect you, which I already start saying, to curtail this manage. Nobody has the right to place a bounty on your head. And I must tell you, you do not need to lose sleep over that. Okay? You do not need to lose sleep over that. Concentrate on your state. Give them good governance. That is where I stand. And the primary responsibility of every government is to protect lives and properties, including that of the people you called the IPOBs. Please, let us apply discretion. I appreciate you. Now, I must say, on the other part, coming from the side of Owazulike, I must give kudos to you. Sincerely, I must appreciate you for the gesture to set up what I call the university. We call it Homeland University. That's a very wonderful, stride you are pushing for. I appreciate your concern with respect to that. I appreciate your drive to give your members and the rest of the Biafra people around that opportunity to be properly educated. I must applaud you. Continue in that line. That is the Biafra we're talking about. That is making direct impact. And I believe every other person out there agitating for Biafra in whatsoever way, in whatever group affiliation, should toe the same line. We need to fix our homeland. Nobody is going to do that for us. That is all I can say. Then the man, Dr. Egemba, he had called me, the one was mentioned in this video. He called me yesterday. I saw his number and also his missed call. I saw his missed call today while I was doing the gym. But I'm going to call him and bring him on live broadcast coming up on Friday, Biafra Discourse. Be sure you are part of it. Make sure you are part of it. Make sure you watch that video. Same time we normally do it, 6 to 7 p.m. We need to ask some important questions and get verifiable information from him. So be on the lookout while I bring Dr. Chukwuma Egemba on our platform. And perhaps subsequently, We are going to reach out to Chief Owazurike to know more things he is doing with respect to the Biafra freedom as a people. I'm signing out. Thank you for watching. It's quite a long video. Thank you for watching this far. Keep subscribing. If you are new on this platform, you're welcome on board. This is where we say the truth without looking at anybody's face. We say it, we say it. I am not, I'm not infallible. My opinion may not be the best. My opinion might not represent your own opinion. That is why we are here. I want you to drop your comments. Let us continue in this discussion. I'm signing out. Stay safe. Goodbye.